Popo. A man who brutally killed his parents in front of his baby brother has been sentenced to life in jail. Lester Abrams was only 20 when he committed the double murder and inherited a 3.7 million rand insurance payout. He'd gotten away with the killings for years until his younger brother and cousin finally built up the courage to speak out.
For the murder of your mother, you are sentenced to life imprisonment. 5. For the murder of your father, you are sentenced to life imprisonment.
4 years after he bludgeoned his mother to death and shot his father 3 times, Lester Abrams has finally faced the full might of the law. He'd gotten away with murder by threatening a key witness to his crime with death if he betrayed him. That witness was the baby he'd once held in his arms, his little brother. When the boy and his cousin finally spoke out about the murders they'd witnessed, their evidence was so devastating that it ensured his conviction and drove the state to fight for Abrams to be imprisoned for life. Key to that fight was the evidence of police forensic psychologist Gérard Labuschagne, who testified that Abrams showed clear psychopathic traits.
There are social and cultural taboos against the murdering of one's parents. If the accused was prepared to go against these taboos without any clear justification and murder his own parents, then it makes one wonder what he will be prepared to do to people with whom he has a lesser bond.
The state argued that Abrams was a real threat to his brother's life, a claim backed up by the boy's aunt.
At the tender age of 14, this child understands his brother, and he understands what threat and danger his brother holds for him.
When I spoke to him the last time also, I said to him, should Lester come out? Are you scared or what? And he said to me, Auntie Noms, I don't want him to come out now. I'm really scared.
3 years ago, Abrams blamed drug dealers for his parents' murder. He then changed his story to suggest that a family feud was behind his brother's accusations. That failed to impress Judge George Maluleka, who said he had no choice but to sentence the 24-year-old to life imprisonment. Moments after Abrams was sentenced, his lawyer asked for leave to appeal both his conviction and his sentence. But because he never got into the witness box to counter his brother's damning evidence against him, he faces an uphill battle in overturning either. Karen Morn, Johannesburg.
Throughout this week, ENCA has focused